Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's get into this hair color. So I did a video not too long ago with using Klaiyi Hair, and it was lifted to a like a medium blonde. Let's say like a honey blonde. So I lifted the hair twice, made a wig of it, and in the first segment that's how it looks like, and now I turned it into this really pretty fall color, and I'm going to show y'all how I did that. So first things first, I'm not no expertise, so I just ran to the dollar store and got me some box dye. So the box color that I got is medium ombre. So because the wig is already lifted, and the lighting right here, I'm so sorry, the lighting right here is boo-boo trash. So, but it's like lighter in person, as you can see, like from the original video. But anyways, I decided to do the ombre because I feel like that was more of a fall type of flavor. And also, I don't have any hairs that are like a really pretty red tone. So, and I really wanted to try it anyway because I hadn't tried that color yet. So anyway, I got the box color. I just followed the directions, and on clean, dry hair, I started to apply the color. So as you can see, I divided the hair in 4 sections, and then I proceed to soak the dye into the hair. So I'm combing it through. Some people, they use a brush. I use a brush in some of the parts, but I felt like the hair was just a little bit poofy, and I want to make sure it got saturated. So I'm combing it and I'm rubbing it in with my hands. So yeah, I'm just repeating the process, taking layer by layer, and then as I'm going throughout the layers, I'm then going back with the color and filling in any spots that look like they still might be dry and not soaked in the hair color. And as I'm finishing up, I am going to do the frontal last because usually the frontals take the color the fastest. Um, the frontals usually take the color in lifting faster than like a regular bundle. So I usually do that one last. So anytime I'm doing hair coloring, I'll do the frontal last. From what I learned from experience, um, unless I do want the color to be like a different tint. So yeah, I'm just finishing up the wig. I'm using the brush on this part because you know, I'm dealing with the lace. So I'm making sure I'm combing through the hair, and then I'm applying it because I want to make sure every piece of the hair gets soaked within the dye, like I mentioned before. Now, I'm actually going to let this hair color sit for 40 minutes. And from my little expertise on hair coloring, it's not good for it to like dry up. So I'm going to put the hair in a Ziploc bag and let it sit for 40 minutes inside the Ziploc bag. So, and then it's just cleaner too. It's not like dripping anywhere and all that kind of stuff. So I can just keep track of it. So I put out the air, roll it up, and leave it in the bathroom sink. And then I just rinse it out, no shampoo. I just keep rinsing until I don't see no more color going out the drain. Now it's red. Red coloring usually takes a little longer to rinse out. So it did take me a while to get all that color to finish coming out. And then I put the conditioner that was in the box in the hair, and then I left it in the conditioner for like 10 minutes. And then this is what you see right now. So before I start to actually hit it with the blow dryer, I'm going to soak it in some heat protectant, the Beyond the Zone heat protectant, because it's light and it works really good. So I'm just combing it through, and then I'm going to hit it with the blow dryer. My blow dryer is a cheap blow dryer, okay? I'm one of them people that like won't invest in equipment until I'm like deep in the game. So I think I'm deep enough to get me a blow dryer that doesn't have like, that doesn't get burning up hot. So I'll eventually get it together, y'all. But anyway, I'm using this blow dryer, and it's getting the job done. The brush, this particular brush, it has like the metal in it. It really does help because it helps distribute the heat on the hair. So when you're blow drying it, like when it heats up, so when you're like combing it through the hair, it helps the hair like dry up faster. So I do recommend get one of those like rolly brushes, especially the ones with like the metal in the center. So now to flat iron, I'm going to take the Beyond the Zone Turn Up Heat Conditioning Cream and some Beyond the Zone Flexible Holding Spray to keep the flyaways away. And I'm going to generously put this throughout the hair because I want it to be silky straight. So using my Baby Bliss, my titanium Baby Bliss, this thing is amazing. I actually can do bigger chunks, but I want it to be super duper straight. So I'm taking smaller chunks to flat iron through the hair. And I'm doing more than one pass because the heat protectant and the flexible holding spray is saturated through the hair. So I noticed that when how do I say it? It's going to sound harsh, but it's just the way it is. I'm soaking the hair, and then I'm using the flat iron to steam away or burn off the heat protectant. When you do it like that, you make sure it's like dry. When you're done, the hair gets really, really nice and straight, and it feels silky, and it has like a sheen to it. Instead of when you do like just one pass and it has like a little bit of residue, you want to make sure when you're doing your pass with your flat iron that you are smoking off all that residue of the heat protectant. Don't worry about the hair. That's what the heat protectant is for. You want to get the hair straight, but you also want to keep it luscious and have it feeling silky. So you want to make sure you get a flat iron that has like the metal that's safe to use on hair. The metal that's on this one is good for hair, and also a lot of heat protectant because we want this thing to be popping when we're done. Okay, so this is the final results of the hair. Like this box color, like if you want perfect hair color and you're not a colorist, then get you a box dye. Because a lot of hairstylists use box dyes, okay? Okay, so yeah, like look, and then on top of it, the box dye came with this bomb conditioner, that L'Oreal. My friend, she is like a beast at doing wigs. She recommended, she was like, if you're gonna use a box dye, use L'Oreal, and she was not lying. Thank you, Bernice. She was not lying. Like this hair color, it looks so good, and then it left the hair feeling so luscious because after I lifted it, it was starting to feel a little fried. So it kind of brought the life back into the hair because I colored it, and then I used the conditioner that came with the hair color, and I left it on for how much, how long, not how much, I left it on for 40 minutes, about 40 minutes, probably like a little over 40 minutes, because it tells you if your hair, because like the front part was like a little lighter, it says if you have like light blonde or like any type of blonde hair, leave the color on longer. So that's what I did. But it naturally gave me all these different tones. It naturally gave me all these like different highlights and lowlights, because I don't like just a solid, unless it's like a vibrant wig. If it's a natural color, I like seeing it with different tones throughout the hair. So that's what it gave me naturally, without any effort at all. I just slapped the dye on, and then I still had like a little bit of color left in the bottle, which I probably could went ahead and use, but I mean, like, it didn't matter at that point. So anyway, just to refresh your memory on the hair, this is Malaysian straight hair. It looks a little different because I did flat iron the hair out, and in the original video it's curled, but it's Malaysian straight. It's Malaysian straight. I made the wig originally, and it's 24, 26 and 28 with a 20-inch closure. So yeah, I could do better with this. The only thing that I messed up on is I got dye on my lace, and I didn't correct it. I feel like I didn't want to put it through anymore, and then I didn't want to risk messing up the color of the hair. So I just put makeup on it, and then I could put a little more because I actually been wearing this out all day. I actually can put a little more makeup, but I think you get the picture. So I highly recommend this hair. Once again, I've worked with this company before. I haven't been disappointed, and this time I really kind of stretched my boundaries, kind of saw what I could do, because I felt like the hair color could be just a little, have a little more oomph, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I highly recommend. All information will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.